now.
This City City, housing Naval Base San Diego, Station Miramar, and Marine Corps Padres. This is Petco Park. War games and our superstar arrivals to moments that happen only.
Introducing 218 pounds, champion C.
Historic past 2 years of WWE after a decade. Favor for Roman Reigns to help Punk,
an absolute legend in this injury front.
And much like his wife of the cage.
Well, the door was wide open, but
CM Punk, who won the world. He beat Jey Uso back in games.
a little window into the soft in the War Games match for oozes that defiance and stubborn War Games cage.
We talked about Punk's history inside it. In 2012, to beat John Cena and Rock would make their emergence, would make their debut.
Opponent from representing the Vision,
the unpredictable badass, Seth Rollins.
That was the start of the thing off for his star-studded side, and that is a major asset when you want for your team.
Spike escaped the week with Seagram's and Pineapple Powerhouse, each with new some experience inside the War Game. And the man who many believe is the future of the former Braun Breaker has the advantage. So the next man to enter the match off the Usos in the advantage War Games matchup.
That whatsoever, just sheer force, so eats you alive.
And now just a powerhouse animated in the ring. I've said before.
Breaker, but I will agree that Braun Breaker has zero respect. Breaker is here to take this kingdom for him. To have locked up unit.
And look at that Breaker now. The slamming Punk and officially began to, well, 10 men are in the ring.
The Breaker.
And Punk could be looking at a heel kick by Punk.
Oh my God, we're talking about superb, and it needed to be to stop Breaker in his
blocks as well.
Likes of Gunther, who can forget that matchup. About 90% of the match, but still
with ease, but Punk though able to slide behind.
Right, you got to hit and move if you see Punk. Don't
create space between him and Breaker.
And here just shows exactly the kind of experience.
Get Punk out of the air and just tossing.
Litany of competitors he defining the game before our eyes.
I mean, Breaker's got it.
Would not bet on him not changing
him out to finally win a championship. And another. He's getting the hell beat out of him by Breaker. The next guy.
Yeah, we're going to get the tenacity and the fortitude. Try and take Breaker down to give yourself some shot. You may lose this thing for your team before it. Sometimes get a little ahead of yourself. You start Styles in here in San Diego trying to rally CM.
For CM Punk. Hell in a Cell a couple of years ago. For the third time in his career.
Well, feud in WWE at 280 pounds for destroying his career over the past 2 months.
Something to derail Drew McIntyre.
Double-crossed McIntyre at every opportunity.
Beat down from McIntyre and Breaker.
I keep swinging and hope for the best. Because the
McIntyre, listen, he's got no love lost for anybody.
This is all Drew McIntyre ever wanted. He counts his eyeballs out.
Now there's complete hatred to Punk and his wife and his family.
God, things are only going to get worse if you see Punk. That mindset of McIntyre just continues to spy for Rhea. It's not the mindset of anyone.
Was allowed to choose anybody.
Pays to read contracts in this game, and let me tell you right now, Drew McIntyre in the Vision, and once again go for the eyeballs of CM Punk.
Done is complained about everything. Cody Rhodes.
Exactly what needs to be done. This is just a desire to survive this War Games match. Trying to rip open this.
Punk gets some help in less than 10 seconds. Champion Cody Rhodes, the very in Omni, in a matchup created by Cody Rhodes, him, but McIntyre doesn't want Rhodes in the ring.
CM Punk apart first in 2-on-1. Well, Cupid,
who's made his life miserable, who attacked him in his
flatline there, but thankfully for him, a little Truly is his birthright.
Oh, no, that happened. An inadvertent elbow from Cody Rhodes. So many issues among the 5 members of the team.
For just 1 second, if you can. His inside War Games, keep an eye on that.
And Cody Rhodes clothesline and bring McIntyre down.
Hesitation, and now we're going to smooth things over between these.
Cody's eye, that was after the assault by McIntyre. A couple of...
Got a cut of his own to match Cody Rhodes'. Broken neck for Braun Breaker. That was... Oh, my God.
Now Royal, Punk and Rhodes working well together after that.
Man is double tough as the wall continues. Tape basically lands head first now, but I'll tell you what, there's no perhaps Braun Breaker. Wow.
Road Warriors who were in that first ever. Paul Ellering knocking off the 4 horsemen on that.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Cody's dad elbow, and now just peppering McIntyre. Braun Breaker, but sent for backup.
Teaming with Drew McIntyre, won the advantage against Paul, marching to the ring.
WWE Universe, but those with a key deal. And they had that speed from Paul already paying dividends here in... You just see Drew McIntyre against the team of Jelly Roll. And respect between these two.
Oh my goodness!
Days.
And he surprised everyone when he came out. Boxing background as well, unloading with the...
Two. Straight to the midsection of Rhodes, the cage, and we are going to be juking it out.
High above the War Games rings. Rhodes.
Oh, it could have been. There's nowhere to hide from the danger inside in hand.
Yeah, Breaker team with a 3-on-2
at this point after that Doomsday device. He looks as...
Is Breaker.
Numbers game to your advantage. You're talking about the fat is on show here with Drew Logan.
Taking a Logan Paul, taking him under his wing.
Viciousness has been ramped up since linking up with McIntyre.
The 8 games. You know, in fact,
times overlooked, at times under a kind of man you want on your side inside a...
Now hang McIntyre up, and Jimmy Uso. Imagine the...
Think about it, War Games is all about teamwork. Jimmy Uso has defined greatness for the box.
245
from the word go and has been thrown around this, and it connects, taking 2 down.
McIntyre wipes out Jimmy Uso.
Their opponent lying in wait. His management, Wade Barrett, is firmly retired. That's for other people like Braun Breaker.
He's cut from a different... Punk staggering back up into the ring, and now for a suplex, it connects now to Paul.
This is just guys who are... Oh, wow!
Oh, my... Not gonna...
Take another look at this.
That Breakensteiner taking out their competition here.
Every time you see him in a ring.
Braun Breaker. Think about the young talent right now in the ring.
I mean, we've had so many celebrities clear up. Logan Paul is here for the long
world title one day.
I have no doubt about it.
That part of the vision, the 330 pounds of nightmares after what happened in War Games. We were tabling him, breaking his ankles.
And he has been down, but he's got vengeance.
Bronson Reed going up top.
Straight to CM Punk, and now Big Bobby!
Big Bronson Reed.
The way to the top, someone's getting pancakes.
Reed wiping out everybody.
At this point in the match, but you do it. 3 tsunamis, Reed.
I mentioned it, a coup that was pulled by Vision.
Well, I'm not looking for style points. One of the brightest futures in the game, you pick dates.
Well, he earlier this year, remember, beating Reigns. And
got the opportunity to show he belongs street fight. That is how you know Drew McIntyre is. He's proven it time and time.
Background a few moments ago, Logan Paul with that loaded, the DVD, the jagged edge.
Bouncing back is Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson
cohesion in there between the vision. These guys can throw aggression.
Yeah, finally some help.
Looking at what we're seeing in the ring, it could be.
Main event. Rhodes, he's QB1. Each and every year, I want to be in this.
Once, I would never want to taste this set when it comes to War Games.
Even what has been a bitter, nearly
line for family, loyalty knows Roman, Cody, and CM Punk talk to those top stars, saying
some of the most conflicted in this matchup.
So knows how to win War Games matches. He was the
Dudley's a 1D by the
teams, and the complexion just changed.
This takes some guts. Look at this place. Hey, with Jey Uso remains to come in this match. Reigns, and then we'll get this match officially. Punk said, you know what, the hell with that. I'm going to start keeping
War Games.
On the side of the crowd. And speaking of the devil, the 10-time world champion, a War Games match statistic. Listen to this. 1 year ago, that Brock Lesnar always goes it alone. He's never in the same team.
I'm not even fully convinced. Everybody inside the War Games.
Punk trying to fight back. It's suplex.
Acid dread pumping through your face.
Frightening man I've ever confronted. Encounters beat the hell out of me on a number of occasions in my career. These suplexes just sending people.
Wage war. That is
ever a man who was built for this structure. It is this man and he did to John Cena back in WrestlePalooza.
Mass extinction event caused human being. The beast.
46,000 plus look on. Main event, Jey Uso. Yeet no more to do. How's that going to help against Lesnar?
Well, Punk is just one spot.
And remember the rivalry of these championship.
You're a top name in this industry. You are.
He makes it look so easy inside a cage with a grizzly.
Victory inside a War
Games. Man, speak of rivalry. Main events. And we are about to have a showdown. Begin. Because here comes the tribal chief. The tribal chief. Brock Lesnar has just left the war.
Well, remember, the match has not started match at all until the bell rolls.
Lesnar outside the two Titans. Another Superman.
Oh, Roman Reigns was just too quick.
Now, leading up. Caught Reigns. F5. Lesnar has lost it. He's put right.
Take another look at this Roman. F5. That table collapsed.
The size of Brock Lesnar sending Reigns.
Roman Reigns has his work cut out to just stay
between these two men as that such each other. And now the fact of the walk with Roman Reigns.
Stabbing Roman Reigns in the back.
Great strategy by Brock.
Absolutely.
Now, let the war.
Well, this may just be a procession.
Lesnar with Roman Reigns on his shoulders. The Brock Lesnar win.
Oh,
GTS. Cody by Rhodes and Punk.
Oh, well, once again. Brock may have been a beaten.
Yes, sir.
Paul Heyman.
His favorite weapon of war and no.
Brass knuckles to the jaw
on your rival team. Out cold. They're like adrenaline to Logan Paul.
And now with the brass knuckles. Snare by Roman.
Well, finally, the god of this industry.
Cross and Reed. Sidestep by Roman. Whoa, McIntyre. And now turning his attention. Ducks underneath. Spear by Reigns.
Being F5 through Ortega. Power and energy right now. They built Roman Reigns different.
Brock Lesnar lifts Jey up onto his shoulders.
Roman Reigns ate the table in the process. Body's barely
Logan's down. Jimmy Uso.
You're
just taken down.
And throughout this match, he just won't stay down.
McIntyre, we didn't see it on screen, but I've noticed that Mac situation now. Basic break. There!
For the likes of Cody, the Uso
champion. Oh, Breaker though crashes into the cage. Logan Paul saving Breaker, missed with a big right hand. Cover by Punk for the win. What is going on? It's a CM Punk.
Super kick to the that can't be
seven. This mystery man is on his stone. What the Breaker with a massive spear. Cover wins War Games.
The team of Drew
Breaker, the man who kicked this thing.
Situation.
I mean, this is all the signature moves of one that has just had labral surgery on his shoulder.
Didn't matter because Braun Breaker took advantage. Breaker has pinned the world heavyweight.
The man who gets the job for his team.
A couple of weeks ago on Friday Night Smack ahead in this game. And once again, he knew that this mystery guy was going to climb.
100%. The man does not. And he's not afraid.
But Heyman's team, Division, and Logan Paul knocked off in War Games. The 5 men in this matchup, they've dominated this event for the last few matches. And a more dominant group, perhaps.
It's the greatest tag team of all time industry. That is a dream.
Now Roman Reigns, who last year Punk helped Roman out this year.
There's no doubt.
Got me with the sex leather mix. I spent 20 plus years thinking.
For one fall championship, the challenger, San Diego counts. He is the attorney, all time. With each and every one of you here, final time, and John.
And final time in his current event. He has 100 wins to myself and my partner Wade Barrett to be John Cena will perform. And we're underway. Cena defending the Intercontinental title against white and black Cena in the colors of the... To see how Dominic Mysterio responds. I mean, the crowd is firmly behind Cena.
I'll tell you, a couple of weeks ago, back on Raw in Boston, when he's able to game plan to we just saw there, Roxanne Perez.
And also outside Roxanne Perez. Now, except, I guess, they've mended fences the last few weeks.
4 or 5 months, they finally seem to be at the best. That's where they've had all their success. Roxanne and Raquel.
John Cena, all-time greats, 1990 at Survivor, fights back. The Rock. Oh, and look at Dominic.
Perhaps he did.
And now Raquel Rodriguez with it. Dominic trying to win the championship. Hook to the leg.
Ever expanding Dirty Tricks book. Really was perfect timing.
And now Dominic Guerrero.
The man he wishes was his father.
Looking to deliver. Dominic isn't enough to win the championship and a kick out.
I don't even know if that was really never won the Intercontinental Championship before the Dirty Dom, a man he sees as being snot-nosed place. Well, he did that, but these are now the
first 2 weeks from tonight, Saturday night's main event. Now tournament this Monday on Raw as Dominic.
Baseball stadium, we saw the decibel homage to Dirty Dom.
Yeah, but he's got some body and taking out Cena here at ringside.
This kid just grows in the...
Mysterio does, don't agree with the arrogance and his actually allow this crowd, which I believe he thought meant...
Well, it's an absolute insult to Dirty Dom that they're not this town proud.
And now Bound Out does nothing for him in his legacy.
War Games matches, of course, that extra ring is not legal here.
Because Cena will find that opening and make...
Final match for John Cena. Big question on if that is high risk.
And now for Hurricane Rana. Dominic,
I'll tell you right now, I was at something that happened on Raw this past tournament, and pretty much a carbon bomb. You know who's got for that Hurricane Rana off the barrack. Came crashing down hard.
Well, John talked.
John looking concerned. The question mark on the health of Dom.
Come out here and check on Dom. Injured, especially in a moment like this.
It's everything you need to know right there. So take another lead. Just came crashing. I thought it was neck or...
to John Cena! And now Roxanne, Dominic, and Roxanne with Pop Roxton.
It's going to take place regardless.
And look at Dom! Mysterio going for the win for the title.
There's a referee to count the
injury by Dominic Mysterio, and he's let... Wait a minute, Roxanne should be sent back to the locker room. Could you award Dominic a victory there after...
Cena's been around
a little chicanery.
Cena dropped his guard and got everything he gets there is where the cheating Chad
series back in 2010 was the special referee
about Dirty Dom who's being cheated at this match.
Has Dom where he wants him. With a 5-knuckle shuffle. Dom rolls him up, shoulders down. Don able to kick on Dom.
Oh, what a humiliation in yet. Get to the rope, Dom. He does it.
This Dominic back to the middle of the ring.
Tug of war.
More garbage being pulled by Dominic as he... And Dom hits the 619 again. Dom down.
Oh, what a job. I thought Dom had won it, then he next.
Over 45,000 live events. After tonight, one match remains. Has Dom on his shoulders for an attitude adjust.
Oh, wow. Respect to... And this is just a kill shot from... But Dirty Dom, he's not from town.
Physically exhausted. Wade championship in his final match. WWE Hall of Famers, a stepping stone to greatness.
Indeed, with the ability of both men.
And Dominic.
Oh no! Disqualification. Well, actually, no disqualification because Dom would.
Again with the STFU. The problem is, no matter what. Donna, Finn Balor, judgment.
Talk about how he smoothed things over within Stunner to appear, caused some damage.
Wild Wade, first Raquel and Roxanne. in this match.
How badly do you want the goal? Power by the skin of his teeth, getting out of debt.
You gotta be kidding me. Counters onto the front lights.
What a freak of... I don't care what they say.
Wade, he wants to leave the game at the top of the game in that dirty, wicked mind of his.
Prized possession, perhaps down.
Yeah. What is happening behind him?
And as calculating as they come.
Oh, see the referee. Live for... Oh no!
What the hell was that,
friend?
Oh. It's a trick! It's a risk!
1-9, championship off the face by Chad Patton. Back into the ring, and she does. In the dirtiest of possible ways.
Intercontinental Champion!
Oh man, flaunt the rules. Get the girl! Life the...
WWE's Power Trio. Still matter how you cut this wave.
Say that again, and here's how we got there. Instantly colliding with the referee, and then all Mysterio by putting the boots to John. Dirty Dom after returning from months married John Cena. However, one low blow later, with the Intercontinental Championship. Hurry up, Chad Patton, you've already screwed this Intercontinental Championship.
The top, and Liv Morgan, champion Dominic Mysterio. No matter what you're feeling right now, his very final time in his career. It is an end because there's one more match. The last time will indeed. The GOATs won. Entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, all ages. And by Xfinity, the most intelligent. Ladies and gentlemen, San Diego's World Championship. Stephanie McCurr defends.
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
He's mourning again. James has been dead for a long time. But on leaderboards on this Super Showdown.
Oh, come on, man. You owe this money.
Woo! Available now. And thank working, man. Woo!
The unlit flavor that hits hard. Light up your night with Mad Dog.
Liv Morgan, Wade, earlier time was unleashed that she had turned her back on her boyfriend Tom.
Well, the eyes of Liv Morgan, they told a very different on this cop. Dirt on the very top of three questions. Liv Morgan.
This matchup ended this way for John Cena, but was celebrated here tonight in his final premium live event. Weeks from tonight at Saturday night's main event. The last time
it's Jey Uso, the main event man. Oh, Gunther, that is a Monday
tournament to determine who meets John Cena in DC. Saturday nights of Survivor Series. We are going to war. San Diego, beautiful pet folk in WWE, and a bunch of celebrities here as we prepare for our main event. Here tonight at ringside, Gabriel Luna and that Peacock. Wonderful rendition artist and a huge WWE is here tonight. The Panga's here, Danielle Fishel.
Dreams comes about to change thanks to Xfinity.
Man, I had no idea this was coming.
How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm good. That you guys have an amazing time tonight. So, yeah, you guys ready? Yes.
The upgrade is brought to you by Xfinity, bringing fans. Fans get 10% off when they use the code WWE.
Proud to announce that tonight, here attendance record of 46 in WWE Universe.
And this is the largest crowd,
loudest Survivor Series crowd of all time. Please,
coming up and immediately following the main event, want to invite you to join the app. Also, the Survivor Series recap. Wade, you ready to go to war?
I got myself a team. The fire, which means I'm next. Through the flames.
Raven!
And War Games, I'm allowed to take any talent under.
roster.
History.
A member of the Advantage team, alternating members from each team inside the ring. Once all, if anyone leaves the cage, they pinfall or submission.
This is Jay Lee, prepare to go to war. Jax, Flash Legend, and the on the right is Stephanie McCurr. She's the Nikki Bella. Nikki looks to rekindle some magic. And San Diego's own Dirty Dope John Cena, the Intercontinental Championship place with downtown San Diego blaring. It is time to head massive cage. Let the war game.
Down here. Patience. A soul gets. Some chase the shot. Rage, resolve.
Get Roman Reigns
For the Intercontinental Championship.
Two teams will be locked inside.
Defy the same image.
Let's do it! There are bound to be casualties. Major League Baseball San Diego Padres Park as we welcome you for the 30 by REIGNS season.
War Game starts the match. After 5 to the match, after a 3-minute period, all competitors are in. Officially begins. Forfeits. The only way to win the match. From the Queens!
Well, Charlotte Flair, who won the advantage for her team. Now, Charlotte is wearing old Scarlet. 2024. She was a guest due battle inside of War Games. And
a brave individual who dares step, who elects themselves to step in the Charlotte Flair.
The General Insurance. The General inside the War Games.
From Osaka, Japan, the Kabuki Warrior.
Tomorrow, Asuka, who, as I mentioned earlier, lost SmackDown. For Survivor Series.
Well, California, no distance. Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Hola, amigos, hola. Aquí estamos del mundo. Bueno, estamos en la casa de los padres. Esto va a estar muy...
Of Survivor Series War Games and the WWE Slam app by a special video card that capture the action like never before. And by Pop, download now in the App Store. And it's the final premium live event versus San Diego's own third.
Please welcome the new
Madison Square Garden. Cena against Dirty Dominic.
The empty spot of a Slam champion. Intercontinental Championship. San Diego, my home turf. God, I'm going to put an end. John Cena. I am going to the greatest Mysterio of all.
Happy 100th to the Goodyear Blip. Today's aerial coverage is coming from Wingfoot coverage of the world's biggest. My guy, my buddy, Lil Yachty.
Dancing to all his music last night at the Park Hole.
Dom, in honor of Dominic, the straight boxing champion, Andy pitcher for the San Diego Padres. And tonight, special area and technology to medicine and logistics. YourGameWars.com. Survivor Series War Games post-show event. It is giving new customers who opt in a free lottery to use code SUPLEX. The self-proclaimed greatest play mega championship. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez.
Still gleaming with gold. Nation doesn't always get that.
bode well for Dominic Mysterio tonight, Wade. In 24 years, Jim Ray's been to this stadium numerous times in his life. He went interview that it only about John Cena.
Well, John Cena 4 weeks ago now, that was an impromptu match. Now the favor has returned right here.
And this match is brought to you simply.
A huge rebound back in his suitcase.
Peak yet. No moment.
His haters like Michael Cole.
हेलो भाई लोग, तो कैसे हो आप लोग? सब बढ़िया होंगे। फिर से एक और न्यू वीडियो आज के वीडियो में बताने जा रहा हूँ तुम लोग को। और वो गेम्स मैच कैसा लगा, और वीडियो पसंद है तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई लोग। मैं ऐसे ही वीडियो हर रोज बनाऊँगा, क्योंकि मेरा चैनल अभी अच्छा खासा ग्रो हो रहा है, इसलिए मैं तुम लोग को बताने जा रहा हूँ। और भाई लोग वीडियो पसंद है तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर देना। और क्या बताऊँ कैसे जादू मेरे हितों में, अपुगे तू नींदों में तू, ख्वाबों में तू बसती है। अपना गाए पवित्र तू, अपना गाए पुरंदा में, तेरी रमदा में बसता है, तेरी रमदा में तू। क्या ही बताऊँ कैसे जाए। देख सो गाइस, oh my god, blood, red blood। कोई नहीं गाइस, हमारा फेवरेट सुपरस्टार है OTC रोमन रेंज। भाई लोग वीडियो पसंद आते हो तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर देना। क्या है बताओ कैसे जादू नहीं तुम्हें, ख्वाबों में तू नींदों में तू, सांसों में तेरी बसती है। अपना गाए को दिखे तू, अपना गाए को रंगों में, तेरी बस तेरी धूम है, बस तेरी धूम। क्या ही बताऊँ कैसे जादू मेरे हैं दुनिया में, ख्वाबों तू नींदों में तू, अपने गाए को बस तेरी और भाई लोग मेरा ब्लॉग कैसा लग रहा है? अच्छा लगता है तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर देना। और भाई लोग तिमीलाई चोखो प्यारा जाऊ घुमाउन मलाई ठुलो बजार देउसी चढाउँदै मलाई जिउन चोखो प्यारा परानलाई देउला चोखो प्यारा चाहिए बाय बाय दोस्तों, आज की वीडियो इतना ही।